quick new video. Shout outs to Accountable Commentary. I'm just spreading awareness about this video, which I always do. I spread awareness of certain things that you people need to know, and this is a variety channel, as I was saying before. For those of you that are new here, title of this video, we got Hispanic women tells this black woman that black men are better than Hispanic men. Now, I've seen this chick before. I think she was on this YouTube channel called 8 at the Table. And I call it toxic at the table because they just be talking about toxic stuff in relationships and that what they do. As he was saying in this video, she's a Keisha, and I agree. They're like the equivalent of, a Caucasian woman that are Karens. But yeah, we're going to get right into this video and see what's up. This was also shared to me in my DMs, by the way. I'm just now getting into it. I've been under the weather, and my content kind of slowed down. Then again, I need time for myself too. So, but here I am now. So let's get right into it.
Here we have Keisha that's about to get asked, why are black men dating Latino women? Now, let's get to it.
What do I think about
Why do you think why so many black men date Latino women?
I think a lot of black men date Latino women because I'm going to have to agree with Guapo. It's something new. It's out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? So when you associate, if I can reverse it, you know what I'm saying? Why black women, we love our black men.
No, you don't.
No matter how much I try to dance around it, you still end up with a black man. But women like to date outside our race because we do compartmentalize with the fact that a black man broke our heart. A black man did me dirty. A black man's my baby daddy and he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? My daddy, he a black man, he left me, or whatever the case may be. And so,
did you see the cycle of degeneracy right there? Your mother chose a deadbeat, and then you chose a deadbeat.
And that's what I call it, guys. For those of you that are new here, the Garden of Insanity. The Garden of Insanity. Your mama was walking in the Gardens of Insanity, and she probably was. This chick is probably walking in the Gardens of Insanity. We don't know. We don't know this woman a can of paint. We can only go by what she's saying. But yeah, let's ride out.
Therefore, all black men are problems. All black men is the issue. Instead of taking accountability and saying, well, you chose this guy, so that's your fault. That's nobody else's fault but yours. Let's go.
So just referring it back to men, it's the same thing. They want something different. They want something out of the ordinary. So even if she wasn't Spanish and he's dating the typical girl who doesn't comply or isn't submissive and he ends up getting with a girl who is, he's going to like her more.
And why wouldn't he?
Right.
Why wouldn't he?
Right.
She's just... She don't even understand what she's saying.
She really don't.
You're actually proving why black men will rather deal, more and more black men will rather deal with anything other than your ilk. Why would man would rather deal with a woman who doesn't comply, who isn't submissive, unless he's a beta male? A man wants to deal with a woman that's going to be under his leadership.
Exactly.
So if you got Keisha's and she's talking about black women, so you understand that this is cultural with them. This is a like I said, Keisha culture. This is what black women do. They do not want to be under the leadership of black men. They don't want to be submissive to black men, but they want protection and they want them to be providers at the same time. She just said it.
And that's not going to work. For all you modern African-American women that think like this. You got to stay on top. You got to be a helpmate. With your man. You got to do it. Relationships is building, is work. Man has to work as much, twice as hard. because he got to provide for the family. But you got some women out here don't want to put in the work and thinking they just gonna reap the benefits of that said relationship or that man's lifestyle that he's in, that she's in. Doesn't work that way. Fellas, don't get played. Don't get with a woman that's a leech. Let's ride out.
That's why.
It's not ordinary. It's not what he deals with every day.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So I just think men, they're natural hunters. They're naturally out for the hunt. And so why would I go into the jungle and hunt for something that I catch every day? I can go easily like a bear. A bear can easily go in the water
Like a bear.
and catch fish, right? But
like a
fox.
fox.
That when he goes and gets certain type of meats, he went out of his way to kill that prey.
You don't feel any kind of way about it as a black woman?
I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you
you
as
do.
a black woman, no. Yes and no. And I'm gonna say yes more than no because I feel like this. I'm beautiful. It does bother me when I meet men who are.
What did I say about this? I just talked about this in a live. How they call themselves that. They stay calling themselves that. No, they don't let nobody call them. They do it so much that you start to realize that they're trying to convince not only themselves, but everybody else around them that they're beautiful, pretty. Let people decide that. We get to decide that. You don't get to decide that because look at all this makeup. Look at all this makeup.
Take that makeup off.
Look at all this cake batter.
Take some of these women makeup off, and men react to a woman that, hey, that you look good. Or when she does take that makeup off, are you gonna scream? Let's ride out.
If you really felt that way, you wouldn't be over here looking like you just dipped your face into a pile of makeup. You just dipped your face into it. If you really believe that, you wouldn't be over here with all this cake batter.
Black. Who say to me, "You're pretty for a black woman." What does that mean?
Nobody says that. No,
What?
this is a lie.
I'm a vouch for that too. I have never heard a quote unquote black man, African American black man, tell that to a sister, "You look good for a black woman." Usually other races say that. And you know which ones I'm talking about. I never heard that in my entire life. Never heard of that. Now, if you have, I want you to show it to me. Prove it to me. Because I don't believe brothers going out here saying that to sisters like that. At all. How's right out?
This is a lie. Black men, have y'all ever, I'm serious, have you ever said this?
Never.
Have you ever said this?
Never.
And have you ever
Never.
had friends,
Never.
family members that are black men that you heard say
All
this
she's talking
before?
about is cat.
I've never heard this.
All she talking about
I never
is
hear
cat.
black men say, "You're pretty for a black." Never.
Nope. Never.
Never heard this.
Me either.
I ain't never heard this from black men. You know who I heard this from? Brad.
Like I
heard
was
this
saying
from
before.
Hector. I ain't never hear this from black men. She is lying.
See, he said it. I ain't have to spell it out for you. He said it himself.
She is lying. This. If you continue to let this slide, liars like this, if you continue to let this slide, what will happen is we'll have another 50 years of them trying to damage our image with just making up stuff.
That's why you got channels like me. I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm not gonna let it slide. You understand me? So don't come at me crazy in the comment section. for all the women that making up stuff like that. I'm telling you, that's a warning right there.
This is a liar.
Or ask me, what do you mix with? When I look in the mirror, I see a brown skinned woman. I see a black woman that by no mistake could you even mistake me for anything else but African American. But to the society that we live in, because my eyes slant a little bit or whatever the association.
Where your eyes slanted at?
I don't know.
Your eyes are mostly covered by them long lashes. Where your eyes are slanted at? Are you seeing what's happening? Now you're trying to say you're Asian. You the one that have a problem with being black.
Man.
And they usually...
This girl here, man. I thought it was going to be a quick video, but it's not. Man, she just talking about nothing. She is going crazy with the word salad. Like, them fake eyelashes, I just want to pluck them out. Just... Okay, get that out of here. Let's ride out.
We do. No. Do you see slanted eyes here? I don't see it at all. What are you talking about?
I don't either.
I see heavily lidded eyes that are weighed down by 5-pound lashes.
You know what it is? The weave, the lace is laying right that day. The curly bundles is extra curly. You associate me with, she has to be mixed with something because she's pretty. Because in your mind, you've been to these countries,
what is she talking about?
Places, and all you've experienced is the beauty of the women there. Because you're not in Brooklyn no more, and you're not in Jersey no more, and you're not in your state anymore. It's something new. So now you meet a black woman who's actually very attractive, and not to take anything away from our.
What is she talking about? Where is she getting this she's attractive from? Where is she getting that from? This is the problem, black men. This is the problem. They put on makeup, weave, eyelashes, and they think they're dimes. They think they're dime. They think they're tens when they do this. They think they're tens. Where you can't get on the cover of no magazine. None. With this look, with the way you look, you can't get on the cover of no magazine. And when I mean magazine, I'm talking about magazines that are dealing with models. Magazines that picture models on the cover. That's what they think they are. They think they're model material. This is insane. This is insane. This is an average looking Keisha. What is she talking about? Let's go.
Black women, but we subject ourselves to the commentary sometimes. I'm going to take full responsibility for us and say, you have a choice as a black woman. Either you want to continue to follow the stigma and be a part of that stigma, or you can set yourself aside and say, okay, hey, as a black woman, I already know that you already expect me to come in and be loud and ghetto. I'm not going to be that girl. I'm going to be something different. And I think we'll get a different response from our men.
Lola, welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're a Latino woman, okay, do you date black men?
I do.
You do or you don't?
I do.
Okay.
That's all I think.
Why do you prefer to date black men?
Oh, it's just the brown skin, the way that they actually treat women is differently than Latino men. They actually, well, the black men that I've dated before, they respect you, their background and their way of treating their mom and their family is different than Latino men. Latino men don't give a fuck about what they fucking do to you, and if you find out that if they have a side bitch or whatever, you know, I believe the black men that I've dated, they're more respectful. You know, their wife is their wife.
What did I tell you, black men? What did I tell y'all? How many times I told y'all? I told y'all, when you look at Becky, Maria, Ling Ling, or anything, they watch how Keisha talks about us, right? Look, she just sat there and listened to that, that ratchet talk about us crazy, right? Talk down about us, right? They look at that, right? And when they look at that, they say, well, if that's the truth, right? Let them find out. And when they actually get to know us, when they actually watch us, when they actually observe us, they realize that Keisha just been over here lying.
That's why I was telling y'all when I was talking about them Passport Bro videos about women and people in jail, but in this instance, women all over the world is watching what we do, the quote unquote black community do, and we see what's going on in everything, and they know that women over here have been consumed by the Garden of Insanity and don't take relationships seriously with their men. And so they was like, okay, if they coming over here where I'm at in a different country, I don't mind. We gonna take them and we gonna treat them better. That's what they're saying. Got tons of videos proving that. Let's ride out.
They actually realize that black men are the better choice. The reason why is because we're more compassionate, we're more understanding, we have more empathy than the average other race of men, the average men of other races. We care about our children. The women we are with, we always respected them. We always did. That's black men. We took care of our families. I did a video about Irish Brad, Italian Brad, Hector, and what they were doing with their women. They using them as punching bags, sending them to the upper room if the food is not hot enough.
What?
So when they watch us, they realize, wait a minute, Keisha, you're a liar. And then they start telling their friends about us. And now you're getting chased more than ever by Becky's and Ling Lings. And you're realizing that you spent the last 10 years of your life, the last 20 years of your life, actually suffering being with a Keisha. I see a lot of brothers who say, I wish this channel was around before I was in this relationship. I wish this space was around 20 years ago. I wish this, because you wasted a lot of time dealing with women who didn't respect you, who didn't appreciate you, but used you for everything you had.
That's why I'm proud of being single right now. That's why I'm picky.
So for me, it's something different. I love black men, so.
Hold on, your portion. Hold on for 1 second. That goes back to what me and Wapo just said. Her experience with the black man is this amazing. I'm not discrediting our black men. I love y'all. I love y'all brown skin too.
That's what you're doing. That's. Did you see? She's flustered now. Look how triggered she is. This is a trigger moment for her. This is a trigger moment. Nah. Black men, if you see this video, share it. Hit the like button. This needs to be, because you know what these Keisha content creators like to do? They like to upload videos of other races of women talking crazy about us, right? They love to do that. And then those videos get shared. These videos are never shared. These videos is never out there. These videos are the videos that is actually showing who we are. Who we are. You'll have a Becky or Maria who may talk crazy about black men because she was out there chasing a Pookie and got the same experience that these Keishas would get when they chase Pookies, and now you got something to say. No, but black men that are productive, when these Beckys and Marias get with them, they see a different side. They see a different they see a different person than how Keisha usually describe us.
Right.
They see a totally different person than how, and look how triggered she is because she heard that.
I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below of his full video of that accountable commentary. Shout outs to you, my friend. That's why I do this. That's why I speak how I speak on this channel about relationships, telling men what type of females to avoid and all that, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, let's have a conversation though. I do a variety of videos here on this channel too, so hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I mean? If you're new, cause I'm pulling it out, man. And I upload stuff that I want to upload, and I want to spread awareness and show y'all what's going on, especially in the gaming news aspects, cause it's about to get crazy in the coming years. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.